Greetings, YouTube. Ever since we got our hands on the 3-star Guardian, and yes, really big ramp-up time. Not the most practical, yes, against things like Labyrinth of Legends, where you've got a damage cap. He's not going to be effective in the ways that you want him to be. But let's be honest, why do we play this game? It's so we can see really big yellow numbers, those beautiful big crits. That's why it's so fun. That's why for a long time Star-Lord was the best champion in the game, because he gave us the biggest numbers. And if you didn't see the numbers that you could get from multiple armor stacks and like a special 3 from pre-patch 12.0, Thor, OG Thor, not vegan Thor, but OG Thor, you should go back. They do exist on YouTube. You might have to hunt a little bit to see pre-patch 12.0 Thor, but it was just incredible. Just insane numbers. So that's why we play this game. And so if a 3-star Guardian can do insane numbers, what could a 6-star do? Well, that question is what we want answered, but a 6-star, you have a 0.1% drop rate chance in the featured Cavalier Crystal. It's almost impossible. Only with 10 crystals opened yesterday. This is the way. Shout out to the Mandalorian show from Disney Plus, which he got his name inspired from. He got the 6-star Guardian. He hit me up and he said, Prof, I want to show you the 6-star Guardian's potential so you could show YouTube. Now, here's the deal. We are sick and tired of Realm of Legends Winter Soldier tests. Have been for years, and I get it, and I'm with you. It is not the best way to test somebody's capability ever, but it is the quote-unquote baseline of tests. It's what we do with all new champions as a community. It's just become kind of the accepted starter. It's not the end-all, be-all, but it does give you an idea. It's one of those things where you can be like, oh, well, that's a good champion, but it took him 120 hits to get Winter Soldier down, when this champion that people may forget about takes 80 hits. Or, to me, hits is so deceiving, because you could technically get somebody down with Quake in 0 hits, but it's going to take you a decent amount of time. And so really it's also about the amount of time it takes to get that champion down in general. So, 6-star Guardian. Let's check out this 10-second clip from the Realm of Legends. Little bit of a lag on the video, but we're going to play it one more time. And if you're thinking, that's a huge amount of damage, but what are those numbers really? Because that's 32% of damage gone in one special. 32%. Just about 1/3 of Realm of Legends Winter Soldier's health. Well, he has done a great job of freeze framing the damage so we can see, I say typically the yellow numbers, but look at the red numbers, right? 20,054 in this shot. 30,080 in this shot with a couple of, actually 3 9,000s as well. And then look at this amount of damage. This is definitely the thumbnail, right? So much damage. 2 10,000s, 2 31,000s, and 9,000. It's just a supernova going on right now. This reminds me of like Dragon Ball Z, and you're like Super Saiyan 3. If you don't understand that reference, I apologize. But some of you out there do, right? And then, actually maybe this, which one should be the thumbnail? I mean, the KO is kind of cool, right? I mean, the knockout. He's given us some thumbnail choices. This is the way is amazing. Okay, so now he wanted to show, and sorry if there's a little lag in the video, but he wanted to show kind of the full 2.5 minute fight. So, can other people get Realm of Legends Winter Soldier down in 2.5 minutes? Yes, my best champion that I've ever had for that task is Hyperion. If I just stack heavy on top of heavy and fire off special 3s, or spam that special 2 and do it that way, I think I got him down in like less than 2 minutes, and it was something like 68 hits. But of course, you're also factoring in the time it takes to fire off a special 3. And I think the Guardian Special 3 is amazing. Guardian Special 3 is just beautiful. Even when champions suck, the Kabam animators do such a great job of designing them and animating them. I am always impressed. And I take this for granted because I play the game every day. But when I show somebody like my brother this game, he just freaks out. He's like, how are those graphics on a mobile game that's free to play? How? We would have killed for this on the Super Nintendo growing up, or even for that matter, in some cases on the Nintendo 64. And some of you watching this have never heard of those two gaming systems, but some of you watching this definitely have. And I appreciate that you understand the fight that was those systems where we still had great games like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, but not to this level. Look at that crazy amount of damage. 15,000. Was that shock damage after that? So, just incredible. This is truly a champion that's just a lot of fun to play. And he's also going to be somebody, I'm guessing, that is not going to be the most fun to fight on defense. So he's got utility in both areas, and that's what you want. The worst thing is when somebody's mainly just a defender, because if you don't do alliance war like me, some people don't even participate in an alliance period, you're kind of stuck. So here we go. Look at this ending special 2. Amazing. So, Guardian, 6-star. Just incredible potential. Gotta love that Canadian selfie at the end, too. So, let's look at this 4-second clip. Oh, just so much damage. In that case, 237,000, a 15,000, and 12,000. So let's compare that with the previous thumbnail, which was 31,000. You know, we got a new winner. If you want to show the best potential, you might as well have the 237,000th be in this. I am so thankful for this footage and thankful that this is the way. Took the time out to send over videos and screenshots galore. We got another 37,000 here. Look at that beautiful animation. I know I sound like the biggest nerd ever to just geek out over animation, but this is pretty dang awesome. Compare this to like the beam of inferior Iron Man's Special 1 or Special 2. That's how far the Kabam animation team has come to give us just incredible visuals for new champions, and they should be applauded. And I don't think I do the best job on my channel of complimenting the animation, because sometimes when you're disappointed, and rightfully so, that a champion is mediocre and you've spent thousands of units to get them, you tend to overlook things like animation. But I don't want that to be the case, especially with Guardian. So, yes, that is that's where we're going to end this video. Keep it under 10 minutes, and just a huge shout out to This Is The Way for giving us an example of the potential of this champion. I'm sorry if some of the audio lagged. When I've been recording lately, my computer's processor has just been even slower than normal. Trying to get that fixed by the end of the year. But until then, I just have to make do with what I have and hope that my subscribers will understand. Have a great day, YouTube. Thanks for watching.